This man is blowing up for a reason. Listen to this.
What is going on, young man? I am the Over 50 Guy / the Online Dad. Just getting off work, and I wanted to do this one for you guys today. This is going to be a more direct video for you guys because it needs to be said to you. Now, listen, me and a bunch of other people on YouTube and Instagram and other social media outlets are trying to encourage you, young men, and motivate you, young men, to make some changes in your life and do some things a little differently. But this morning, I have a different motivation that I want to share with you guys today in hopes that it will help you to start doing some things that you need to be doing in order to get where you need to get in life. That motivation is simply this, young man. You are going to fucking die. That motivation is simply this, young man.
Deep.
You are going to fucking die. You're going to
Deep.
fucking die one day. And I know a lot of you don't think about that because when I was 20-something, I didn't think about it. I didn't
do,
think about
to
it
be
at all.
honest.
Death and dying was something that my grandparents did or people their age did. But it certainly wasn't for me. I was in tip-top shape. I felt good. I was just living life. The last thing that I was thinking about in this world was death and dying. And today, young people are dying even faster or at a much quicker clip than older people are. So that should be motivation enough for you, right? That there's coming a day, and every day you live, you're getting closer to that day that you are going to die. But here's one that's worse than that. Maybe you don't die early and you live and you end up in the position that I'm in now, where you wake up one day and you realize that you are closer to death than
A lot of people are already dead, they just haven't been buried yet. So they're walking dead, meaning they've stopped trying. And I pray that that's not you. And these videos, you don't just watch it, also reaction video, but you actually watch it. Oh my days, this is a human who's genuinely trying to inspire me, not to impress me, but to impress upon me as to what's possible. Whew.
you were
Deep.
20-some years ago. I am 55 years old, young man. 20 more years, maybe 15,
If
20
that.
more years, I'm not here anymore. I am gone. I'm in the dirt, right? And what you realize, young men, is that you have wasted a good amount of your life. You've wasted a good amount of your life and you're up against time. See, that's where I'm at right now, young man, at 55 years old. See, the light bulb has went off for me. The light bulb has went off for me, and I realize that I am going to die sooner than later. So now everything is an emergency for me, right? It's an emergency because I'm up against time, right? All of the stuff that I'm trying to tell you guys, being consistent, developing good habits, all of these things are an emergency for me now because I'm out of time. I just left a construction site. I was on my way home from work, ended up by the university, and I decided to swing into the campus and look at this building that my father and I worked on 30 years ago, 33 years ago to be exact. And as I'm looking at this building, young man, I remember all of the men that I worked with. I remember all of the funny stories. I remember me and my father eating lunch together. I remember Raul, the Italian guy, threatening people to hit him with a brick. I'm going to hit you with a brick. I remember that like it was yesterday, and it was 33 years ago.
This video will
33
break you,
years
man.
ago. So if you are thinking to yourself that, you know what, I ain't got to worry about what this old dude is saying. I'm young. I got time to get it together. No, you don't. No, you don't. Because you are going to blink and you're going to be up against time.
Wow.
Right? And this is the problem, young man. This is what I'm trying to impress upon you now. What I think
said
about
it.
when I look back on all of the time that I wasted on bullshit, women, relationships, chasing box, all of that stuff. This could have been time that I could have been doing the things that I'm telling you about now. This could have been time that I could have learned a new skill that by now I would have mastered, and I would have been able to make tons of money at it. This would have been the time that it would have took for me to try new things and no, I don't like that. Let me go to another thing, and then find out what I really want to do, and then learn it, develop it, master it even, right? But I wasted all of that time, and now I'm against time, right?
Wow.
Every morning I wake up, young men, every morning I wake up, I think about how I'm 55, man. I'm not middle.
Oh my days, this video can break you, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Willie McKinney. Thank you. May God truly bless you. I'm forcing myself. I'm 32, forcing myself to do this and realizing I want to absorb all of the information I need from older people. And I hope and pray that you're doing the same, because I'm beginning to realize that time is just moving like this. 1 minute I was in school, university, and then everything's just done. That was a decade ago, and I'm trying to get my stuff in order right now. I entered my 30s broke, and I've said to myself, no more. I am not going to no longer play with my opportunity, not my life. It's an opportunity that God has given us, and you need to create and build and make something of it. If not, you are going to get decimated, and you will regret it. So we started entering our 30s with zero, started saving, only truly like working out. Okay, cool. Let's focus on this. Now it's about 6+ months ago, and we've built up already to where we are. Okay, which is round about now 17K. It's possible. If it's possible for one, it's possible for all. If I can do it, you can surely. Using just a basic 9 to 5.
Aged anymore? I'm old.
This is an amazing video.
I don't have time anymore. And that is the biggest commodity that you young men have right now.
Time.
And you're wasting it. You're wasting it right now. So if you need a motivation to really get going in life, you need the one that I have now. See, I don't miss videos. I know that my videos may be bad, they may suck, this, that, and the other, but I don't have time to think about that anymore. Because again, in 20 more years, I'm gonna be in the dirt. So it's an emergency for me now. It doesn't have to be one for you. It doesn't have to be an emergency for you. You can start now. You can start now putting your life together, taking your time serious. You can start that now. So when you get to where I'm at, it's not an emergency. You've done the work. You've learned it. You've mastered it. Now you're coasting with it. That's what happens when you use time wisely,
efficiently,
right? That's what happens if you don't die before your time. If you die, it's a non-issue anyway, right? But if you live, you're in the position that I'm in right now.
Oh, thank you. I've been told so many times, Ronnie, why are you wasting your time? What if you die? Enjoy your time. What if you die? And I've always rebutted with what if you don't? What if you don't? And in this man's case, Mr. Willie over here, he didn't. And you wasted it. You blew it. And now you have to double down and work twice as hard. You wasted it. I just don't want to waste anymore. I don't want to live a life of regret. That's why I'm making this video. I'm tired. I'm doing this, and then after this, I'm going to do like 100 and so press-ups and then go to work. I don't have to do that. But I understand the future me will thank me.
Looking back saying, you know what, how great I could have been. How great I could have been. Men,
the potential
I could have
wasted.
been a beast at so many things, but I wasted time. I was distracted by everything. I didn't take time serious, right? I didn't even think about it. Like I'm telling you guys, I didn't think about the fact that there's going to come a time where I am going to be almost 60 years old, right? I am over the time of a life expectancy. I think life expectancy now for men is like 69. I am over half of that, right? Looking back, going what I could have done and how I should have done. I don't want that for you young men. So yeah, I can tell you all of you need to do this and you need to do that. You need a morning routine. You need this. You need to practice this. And I can do all of that. But the reality of it is you will die. And when you do, or before you do, if you're blessed with time to have an illness or something where that is prolonged, you will be looking back like I'm doing now saying, man, what a waste. I could have done so much if I wasn't so distracted. And if I took it serious, if I took my time serious. This is the biggest commodity that you guys have right now. You will get money back. You will get different chicks. You'll recover from things. But you will never get time back. You can't get any of that back, young man. And when I tell you I would give my right arm to go, knowing what I know now, knowing the things that I'm telling you now, that I would give my right arm to go back, because I don't need the fucking arm. I will go back and be a beast one-armed with what I have now, with the knowledge that I have now. But I can't get it back. I can't get it back, young man. So yeah, motivation. Motivation is you're going to die one day, and you're going to look back and say, damn, all the time I wasted. All of the time I wasted on absolutely nothing in life. So when I'm telling you guys about finding something that you enjoy doing and really learning it, right? Deep diving into it, not giving a shit about what people think or say about it, you know, learning that thing, mastering that thing. And I don't give a shit really what it is. It could be anything, but you have the time now. You have the time to do all of these things. But many of you would do exactly like me and many other men in my generation did. We'll take it for granted. We'll take it for granted. And the light bulb will come on. It'll come on. And now it's like, oh shit, yeah, absolutely. I can see that now. I can see I need to be developing the right habits. I need to get up early every morning. I need to be focused on I don't need to be distracted with this, that, and the other. That is all well and good when you find that out eventually. But if you find it out earlier in your life, so now you can develop those things. So when you get to where I'm at now, you have something. You have something. I'm so glad and I'm so thankful that these things that the light bulb really did turn on with me. The main reason is that now I can tell you guys. I can tell you guys so you don't have to waste all the time that I did. So I'm glad that it's come on. And you know what? If I live long enough, maybe I will be successful at some things. But the point remains that I could have been so much more, so much sooner if I did what I'm telling you now. I didn't waste my time. I didn't waste my life on bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm passionate about this because I'm living it. I'm living it. I'm living it every day. I'm living it every day, thinking the passion and the desire that I have to speak to you young men, to develop my social media presence, to develop a channel, to do something great where I can affect people all over the world. How much better this would have been. This or anything else, if the light bulb would have clicked when I was your age, when I was in my 20s. That I started when I'm in my 20s. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm figuring out. I'm getting coaches. I'm reading books. So I do all of that through my 20s. And then in my 30s, it's a little better. But I'm still developing. And I learned this, but now I can apply this to that. And now I'm putting pieces together. And this thing is really coming together. And now I'm starting to make some money at it, right? And I'm doing so now by the time I get to my 40s, this thing is rolling. This thing is rolling. I got some knowledge under me. I got some experience under me. And now this thing really starts to take off. So now by the time I get to where I'm at now, and it doesn't have to be content creation, young men, it could be anything that you want. All I'm suggesting in this video is that you need to start doing that now. And the reason many of you are not doing it now is because you think you got all the time in the world. I know that for a fact because that's how I used to think. When I was sitting in front of that construction site earlier today, I was thinking about the things that I was doing in my life, right? I was working a job. I was doing what I was supposed to do. I was working a job, and I don't think I had kids at that. Did I have kids at that? No, I didn't have any children at that time. So y'all, I was kicking it. I was kicking it. Listen, I was at work. I was setting up the night. While I was at work, I was setting up what chick I was going to deal with and how I was going to do this, that, and the other. I was just doing what 20-year-olds do. Not a care in the world about my future. Just living for today and not really focused on what I need to be doing to set myself up for when I got older, right? No real direction besides doing what it is that my parents told me to do. You go to school, you get a job. I was doing all of that, man. But when I look back on it, I didn't have no real direction because I was distracted. I was distracted and I didn't think about the fact that one day I'll be fucking 55 years old. Didn't think about that. And it's not like people didn't tell me. My father, you know, you ain't gonna be 20 forever. My father was telling me the same things I find myself telling my son today and my daughter. That you guys need to be doing things now because you're gonna blink and you're gonna be 40. You're gonna blink again and you're gonna be 50. Like I said, sitting at that job site, guys, I can remember it all like it was yesterday. And that was 33 years ago. 33 years ago.
Crazy, man.
And the regret that I have in my life right now, and it's not like the
33 years ago, that's like literally, I'm younger than 33, so that's like my whole entire lifetime. Like, and what's crazy is when you're younger, you feel like it's too late, but he's talking about a whole life of me to create. Bro, I've got time, man. I need to work.
The regret is stopping me. It's not. I'm still doing the things that I need to do. But young men, the light bulb came on too late. And I am begging you guys, I am imploring you guys to don't let the light bulb come on too late in your life. Listen, you may not be able to receive it from your father. You may not be able to receive it from somebody close to you. But listen, I don't know you. I don't know you from Adam.
Personally.
Right?
Anyways.
But trust me when I tell you that if there isn't one motivation that should get you off of your ass and get you in gear now in your life, it is the fact that you are going to die. You're going to die. And when you die, it's too late to do any of that stuff. So while you have the time,
please don't waste it. Whilst you have the time, please don't waste it. I've always said the graveyard is the most envious or envied place in the whole world. Why? Because they wish they were us. They wish they had one more day, one more hour to look at their loved ones. Whilst they were on their deathbeds, you've been told terminally ill, you've got X amount of time to live. This is it for you. They're gone, but yet we're still alive. You're still able to watch this. This goes beyond getting old. What if you die tomorrow? What if you don't die, but what if you lose both your legs? You can't actually work. You need to plan and work super hard because it can happen. You could be the unfortunate one and you lose both your limbs, and now working for you becomes super difficult. You have zero in the savings. You can't get the life-saving emergency surgery that you need. You're done. You know? So it will always, you could never lose by working hard in order to have some spare cash. That's basically what it is, being able to set yourself up financially so you could be in a decent position. I don't think you can ever lose having extra money in the bank. It doesn't make any sense. That could never happen where you feel like I'm losing in regards to that. So why not take your life serious? Why not take this video, not just one of those videos that you watch, but as a video that actually triggered you to start beginning to shift and say, I need to take my life serious. In fact, I'm going to take my life serious. Not need, I'm going to take my life serious. And from today onwards, I start saving money. In fact, I challenge you in the comment section down below, okay, to say from today onwards, I'm going to save X amount of money. I'm going to start this business that I've always wanted to start. I challenge you to comment down in the comment section down below. Let me know your journey, financial journey. Where are you currently at? Whilst you're there, please like the video, the YouTube video as well. And yeah, go watch the rest of the video on Mr. Willie McKinney's channel. God bless you.